I'm Jacob Young, and here's your CNBC News Update for this hour. Jubilant congressional Democrats say the door is now open for them to retake power in 2018 after Tuesday's wave of election victories. They claim yesterday's vote was a rejection of President Trump, especially among suburban voters. A former Boston TV news anchor says Kevin Spacey sexually assaulted her teenage son at a Nantucket restaurant in 2015. Heather Unruh telling reporters her son didn't report the assault at the time because he was embarrassed, but she says he filed a report with police last week and they are investigating. Pope Francis chastising priests and bishops who take pictures with their cell phones during masses. He said they should lift up their hearts to God instead, not their cell phones. That's the CNBC News Update at this hour. Back over to the studio. Hello everyone, I'm Jacob Young with your CNBC Sports Business Update. NBC recently reported projections of over $1.2 billion in ad revenues for Super Bowl 51 and the Winter Olympics in February. 30-second Super Bowl ad prices will once again be increased, selling for around $5 million. The strongest advertising industries for these events will be technology and automotive, followed by retail. Amidst recent controversy surrounding SportsCenter anchor Jemele Hill, ESPN has unveiled changes in the company's social media policy. Employees are now encouraged to confer with colleagues before posting about social issues unless directly related to sports. Any commentary must be approved by senior editorial management. Hill was suspended for 2 weeks following tweets criticizing President Trump and Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. ESPN President John Skipper said this decision was not made in response to these posts. Average ticket prices for Game 7 of the World Series at Dodger Stadium soared to nearly $1,800. The price tag was $300 short of last year's Game 7 in Chicago. This was the first World Series appearance for the Dodgers since 1988. And pizza sales for Papa John's have dropped this NFL season. CEO John Schnatter recently said, quote, "The NFL has hurt us. This is an example of poor leadership." Following the comments, Papa John's shares fell 8.5%. The company has been the official pizza sponsor of the NFL since 2010. For CNBC Business News, I'm Jacob Young.